Hey guys, so I had to take a little break because I got my lips done like I was telling you, and they were looking totally freaky, okay? And they're still looking moderately bizarre, but I couldn't like leave you guys hanging forever. So today I really wanted to, stay in the order and theme of, the breakfast, the lunch, the dinner, whatever. But I had to go get my nails done today, you guys. Like, horrible. I do not want to be around the Christmas season and all of our little parties we have to go to looking wretched. So I went and got my nails done. I know this shape and color makes me look like a total, Instagram whore, but, what can I say? I look at Pinterest way too much, and I don't even have Instagram, so I don't know why I'm making references to it. But, I think you kind of recognize this, mauve nude color with the pointed nail. It's kind of cliche. So anyways, I was thinking, since I already made my lunch today, and so I didn't really want to go back and make another salad, because who wants another salad, honestly? So I thought I would cover what it is I eat when I eat out, because we eat out a lot, and it used to be like a huge struggle. It would even make me not want to go to eat out, because I'd be like, oh, I can't, stick to a healthy diet. Eating out is so hard. My husband loves to eat stuff like, burgers and pizza and stuff, and then other nights go to somewhere really nice, like a fancy restaurant, and it's just it used to be so frustrating. But I figured out a few things that makes this a little bit easier, and I made a list, and I want to go over some things with you, and so I got this big pile of paper. Okay, so all right, let us get started. Okay, so I was telling you about this book that I keep showing you over and over again, but I'm telling you this book is it's everything. I hate that little saying, but I just said it again. It's everything. With my big freaky lips today, that's everything. Okay, so there is a plethora of fast food restaurants listed in this guide that tells you about generally some of the things that you can eat while eating out are listed in here. So, whatever. Okay, I still try to avoid fast food at all costs. The only place that is really attractive to me fast food wise is Subway or something like that. I mean, if I need fast food, Subway is probably one of the choices that I would choose to eat at. And I'll talk about later what it is I order from Subway so that I am eating smart. But let's talk about eating at restaurants, because, come on. If you had to choose between fast food and a restaurant, I'd rather sit down and have something nice. Otherwise, why don't you just eat at home and eat something that's good for you? Okay, so eating out. Okay, now I know when you're eating out, of course, the first thing you want to do is order the nicest thing on the menu, that just screams deliciousness and beauty and all that. But let's get real here. If we did that, eating out is so dangerous, because you don't know what that chef used, what processes he used to cook your food. You don't know if he's cooking in butter, if he's cooking in oil, or whatnot. You don't know if he's adding gobs of this or that to, your dish. So we need to order at least the safest thing on the menu that we can kind of track the best we can. I mean, we're really doing ballpark figures here with our calories when we're eating out, but still, you can make smarter choices instead of just stupid choices, okay? Don't order something that has fries on the side, you guys. Come on. I mean, what kind of, sabotager are you? Do you want to be thin or not? Whew, okay, so, I'm, freaking myself out here right now. Okay, I'm getting hot, I thought I wanted to leave this cute jacket on with this sweater, because I was like, oh, that's so cute together. But let's be real here. I have the heater on. It's getting warm. The more I talk and, do this, I get sweaty. Okay, so let's look at my list. This list I made days ago when I was thinking about what I would tell you about eating out and choosing good things to eat. So here we go. Calories, cut it down. Okay, so think smart. Think about how you can choose a dish that you can pick out things out of that dish that will make it thinner for you. So let's just say you're going to a really jazzy burger joint, and you know those places now that they put 3 giant burgers on it, and every slack has cheese in between, and it has a big piece of bacon and an egg on top. Okay, yeah, I know that's like the hippest thing to like go out to eat at now, is those crazy gourmet burger places. But let's be real, okay? That's just not gonna work for you, okay? Bacon, cheese, and multiple burgers stacked on top of each other with a big like butter toasted bun. I know it looks gorge, but it also will gorge you. So, what did I order the last time we went to a burger place? Okay, so most burger places kind of have to have a vegetarian burger offering there, because otherwise they would just be like, that'd be rude, okay? So if you ask, even if it might not be on the menu, if you ask at a burger place, they usually have a garden burger in the freezer back there, or some other kind of veggie substitute or soy substitute burger. So what I will order is, I will order a veggie burger or a bacon burger, not a bacon burger, a mushroom burger or whatever. So I will order that. I will order no special sauce, no cheese. I will have that garden burger with pickles on top, maybe some lettuce, a tomato, whatever on a bun. And when they bring it to me, I take the top of the bun off. That's right. So I have to have some carbs or I'm just gonna like wanna die. Okay, but it's like limited. Okay, so like the bottom bun, which is usually the thinner part of the bun, a veggie burger, and the pickles and the vegetables. Okay, sometimes if I've been really good that day, I'll let them have the melted cheese on top because I love cheese. But seriously, think smart. So ordering that veggie burger is really easy to calculate because almost every kind of like garden burger, whatever, is already in your calorie counting system. Then you're adding in a bun, so you'll go to hamburger bun in your little calculator system, and you'll use a half, you'll be like 0.5 of a hamburger bun, whatever. So you put that in there, and then you calculate your little veggies in, and you've done so much better than somebody who would have ordered just a burger and decided to just like totally ruin their calories that day. Okay, so let's say we're going to a nicer restaurant than like a burger joint, okay? I just picked burger joint right off the top because we just had that a couple nights ago, and as my husband wanted to try out the new, what was it? Oh, they just opened a killer burger down the street from us, and that's the place. Like, they make these ginormous burgers, and every single burger there has bacon on it. It's like so weird. It was so weird, you guys. So I was able to put together that meal, and I also had a half a beer while I was there because, you know, live and let live, people. Okay, so going to a nicer restaurant, let's figure this out. Something my husband and I will often do, because he's trying to help me, he will split a dinner with me. So I really love him for that when he decides to share a meal with me, because splitting a meal right down the middle is excellent way to save calories and help out your partner who might need to lose a little weight too. And you know, it's the best of both worlds. You get to have, you know, the meal of your dreams, but you're not like getting the whole thing, okay? But still, you have to be smart and not order something just like totally horrible. I normally will order, if I'm getting my own meal, I will order something off of the fish menu. So I will order like a grilled, not fried, grilled fish, or like grilled scallops or grilled shrimp. One of those, because those are all really low calorie. If they don't have a good fish selection, or they have a fish I don't like cod, I hate codfish. That's like the cheap fish to me. Anyways, I will get like a chicken breast or whatnot, but it has to be grilled. And even if they're serving fried on the menu, fried fishes, if this is a good restaurant, they will grill it for you instead of having it breaded and fried, because they're not like just getting it out of the freezer and throwing it in the fryer for you. A good restaurant will be making it fresh, so they can grill it for you instead of frying it. Sides. A lot of places you get to choose the sides that you have with your meal. Even if you don't, you can ask them to substitute for you whatever the sides are for a grilled vegetable or a steamed vegetable side. Most places do not mind doing this for you, because grilled vegetables or steamed vegetables cost them less than their normal sides anyways, so they have no problem at all doing this for you. So we just like pulled out the worst thing for you, which is the sides. So choosing a meat that's lean and choosing sides that are good for you, that is an excellent, excellent, excellent idea. All right, next way I cut out things that are bad, like I said, go vegetarian. You can always go vegetarian wherever you go. All restaurants have a way for you to switch out meat for a vegetarian type dish, because they have to kind of do that now. They have to have a vegetarian offerings everywhere. So sometimes that's a good idea. I already covered asking them to hold the sides. You could ask them to hold the sides completely, and you can just have your main entree just on its own, a la carte. You can also save money while you're doing this at the same time. Be honest when people come to your waitress or waiter comes to your table. Tell them you're a compulsive eater and you need small portions. A lot of the times a waiter or waitress will be very happy to accommodate you in this way and bring you a smaller portion of whatever it is they're serving you. Be it even down to like the dessert, telling them, you know what, I'm trying to watch my figure. Will you please not bring me a ginormous scoop of ice cream? Hello. Okay, so just saying. If you ask, they can help you. Ordering off the appetizer menu. Sometimes there is just not anything in the entree menu that is like screaming healthy to me. So sometimes I will order something off of the entree menu that's small, like a grilled shrimp kebab or something. And then I order a side salad with it, and bam, I got a healthy entree, and I didn't put anybody out. I didn't make a big scene. I just ordered off the entree or the appetizer menu, and ta-da, I have an easy dinner that's easy to calculate the calories on and whatever. So, talking way too much about that. All right, you could try an entree salad. Now, the only thing I have to warn you about entree salads now is entree salads at most restaurants are huge, okay? Like, they cut up a whole chicken and put it on top. I don't know what is up with that. Sometimes you can order a half salad, whatever, or just be careful, don't eat the whole thing. Especially if you're ordering something like the chef's salad or whatever that comes with like eggs and ham and chicken. It's like crazy, okay? So keep that in mind. Just because you're ordering a salad and it's ginormous, you can't just like eat that whole thing just because it sounds like a healthy thing, okay? You still got to keep in mind there's calories here, and I've got to count them all. Keeping that in mind, whenever you order a salad, do it right, okay? You can't have salad dressing on your salads anymore if you're actually trying to lose weight, okay? One of the very worst, most fattening, horrible things on the face of the planet these days is salad dressing. Like seriously, blue cheese, ranch, honey mustard, they're all just a little loaded with fat and sugar, eggs and mayonnaise. Okay, the only dressing I ever order anymore is maybe a balsamic vinaigrette, which is balsamic vinegar and oil usually. But if I'm really, you know, being good, which I try to be, I just ask if they have balsamic vinegar, just straight up balsamic vinegar. That is what I have as a dressing. That's what I use at home on my salads. That's the only way you're having a salad that's really a salad, okay? Balsamic vinaigrette's only gonna add like, what, 10 calories to your salad, not like 100 or 200 like a normal tablespoon of salad dressing. If you've been fooling yourself all these years that you're like getting skinny by getting on the salad routine, you're lying to yourself, because salad dressing, basically you might as well just have had a cheeseburger, seriously. Okay, so a lot of places I've been noticing have a smaller portion menu. Like there's a page in the very back that's like for people with smaller, you know, whatever, I can't even remember what the word they use for it. But anyways, you'll see they're smaller portions. They cost less. They have, you know, about half the food. You can order from that. Or, like some restaurants, where did we go the other day that I just love now? Oh, we went to Red Robin. Yeah, we went to Red Robin, and they have a whole calorie counted menu in the back. I loved it. They had this chicken enchilada salad. It was a salad and then a chicken, like chicken breast, and you can choose 2 or 1 chicken breast on this, so I chose the 1 chicken breast. It was great. I was so pleased, and it had all the calories already counted out, and guess what? I opened up that secret and there it was. They had the Red Robin chicken enchilada salad on there. It was like, ugh. And I also heard that Applebee's has a calorie counted menu. I'm not sure, but somebody told me they did. And let's see. Most restaurants aren't going to have calorie counted menus unless they're a chain restaurant like the ones I mentioned. But I think I've covered quite a bit of what I do at a regular restaurant, you know, like the fish, the veggie sides, the salads. Okay. Remember to always fill up on greens and not on stuff like, okay. Now when I said switch to veggie sides, I didn't mean like potatoes, you guys. That doesn't count. Okay, potatoes are still super, you know, calorie laden. That's not what I consider a veggie, okay, even though they're in the veggie family. Most importantly, nothing fried, you guys. No fried food, okay? Whatever, you know, I told you already, if you're getting like the seafood and whatever, make sure that they grill it, not fry it. I'm going to show you the most frightening thing. So inside this Calorie King book, I love this little bit. There's so much cool information in this book. You guys are just going to die if you get this. I love this little thing. He talks about how frying adds fat. And he takes 3 ounces of potatoes, and they did different things to them, prepared them in different ways to show how many more calories are added when you prepare them different ways. So a whole potato, 3 ounces of whole potato, just like baked, is 65 calories, okay? 3 ounces of potatoes roasted, like cut up, is 155 calories. Potatoes, 3 ounces, large cut French fries becomes 220 calories. Small French fries fried in 3 ounces is 265 calories. And a bag of potato chips, 3 ounces, is 450. So let me like show this to you close up in case you didn't catch all that. But look at what happens to a potato as you cut it smaller and fry it. The calories soar, you guys. So keep that in mind when we're thinking about fried food. The smaller you cut the item and the more you fry it, the worse it becomes for you. So I try to stay away from fried food, period. We're going out to sushi tonight, and I love sushi, but I will never order any of that other stuff. The fried, like little wonton things or the fried sushi rolls, I stay away from those because they destroy calorie counting at the sushi bar. Just ruin it for me. All right, let's get back to like places that we can grab nutrition guides from, and I love Subway for this. So I'll tell you what I order when I go to Subway, which isn't too often, but like if we're driving out like to the outlet mall or something, we have to stop to get something fast to eat because I got some shopping to do, man. So I'll tell you what it is I get. First of all, I always order a 6-inch, not a foot long, because like, what kind of human being am I? Yeah, so I get the white bread because on here you clearly see that the white bread has the least amount of calories. It seems strange. You would think, oh, well, the wheat bread's better for me, but we're calorie counters here, you guys. So we're going to get the white bread because the white bread has the least amount of calories. Now, when they cut open the bread, I always ask them to carve out the inside for me. And they do this. People at Subway actually know what I'm talking about when I say this. So they dig out that fluffy inside of the bread for me every time. I love it, you know, and it's like half the bread is gone now. So then I get turkey breast. That's just the thin sliced turkey. And I ask them for half the meat. So that's just 2 slices of meat on there instead of the 4. So I'm already cutting like a huge amount of calories there. And the reason why I do that is because I'm not ready to give up the cheese yet, you guys. So I still get the white American cheese, and I do this because Subway's cheeses are so thinly sliced anyways. They're really not totally, like, they don't totally kill my calorie count. So I get it toasted, and I have this melted cheese over a little bit of turkey meat. Yum. And I get just a pile it with just about every vegetable they have, because honestly, if I'm like cutting back everything that's like really calorie laden on this sandwich, I want a big sandwich. So lettuce, spinach, cucumbers, tons of onions, pepperoncinis, green pepper, whatever. It's all on there, okay? Now down to the dressing parts. And I know some people, you know, you grow up during that era where, you know, you just couldn't have a sandwich unless it was covered in mayonnaise. Stop it. Stop it. You're making me sick, okay? I gave up mayonnaise a long time ago, and I am so much better for it. You do not need mayonnaise or Cool Whip, or what is that? No, not Cool Whip. Miracle Whip. Oh, God. Okay, so you don't need that on your sandwich, you guys. They have oil if you have to have it at Subway, but I use vinegar, just straight up vinegar on my sandwich. Vinegar, salt and pepper, because I'm like, I need my seasoning. And that's it, that's it. I stay away from those cookies, I don't eat the chips, I have water, ice water, whatever. And that is my Subway experience. And yeah, so I think I covered, you know, what you should be eating at a restaurant, what you should be looking for, what you should be avoiding. Nothing fried, no potatoes, nothing like, there's so many sides out there you should avoid now that they're like coming out with over and over again. They're like frying everything. I mean, they're frying Snicker bars now, you guys. They're breading them and they're frying them and they're serving to you. Oh, okay, but we can think smart, order the fish, order the chicken, have a good time, enjoy the ambiance. You know, talk to your partner that you're with at the restaurant, have a good time, order drinks that aren't totally horrible. And if you don't know what that is, go watch my drink show. Okay, so anyways, find me on Facebook at Sasha Hartleb. Like this video if you could find anything you liked about it, or just like me. And subscribe to my channel so we can hang out some more. Hopefully I won't be looking as crazy weird next time. And yeah, so thanks for watching. See you guys later. Bye.